Sorry about that, you guys. I just noticed that this camera had frozen and I don't know, like, I don't know how to fix it, this photo booth or whatever in this computer business. Oh gosh, I need to find a system where, you know, I can pause and whatever and this camera doesn't freeze on me. So I decided to stop that video, and of course right away went back and connected. So anyway, so as I was saying, I don't know if you all saw the pendulum thingy. It confirmed that it was death by water, and it confirmed that the kids do know how she died. So let's get on with this. Judgment. Judgment. Oh my God, you guys. Pluto. In the traditional tarot, it's Judgment. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is hanging on, it's insecurities, it's like holding on, greed, and it's a desire for long-term security, but it's greed, it's holding on, it's greed. It's not going to go, but it's not willing to let go also. Definitely not willing to let go of a thought process, for sure. Did she used to wear a, you know, those anklets you get where you buy when you go to a beachside resort or whatever, those little shell thingamajiggies with that thread or whatever. Those, I don't know what you call, they're not expensive, you know, those tchotchke things that they sell on the beachside. A shell, like a cowrie shell, a small one, and like a blue stone, like a small, and these are not expensive, a blue stone, brown, this color, this brown color thread or whatever that string is, shell, a blue stone, a small tiny shell, a blue stone. I don't know if it's a star or a starfish are the little trinkets, and then it's like a single anklet, like you can use it as a bracelet or on your ankle. Did she used to wear one of those? So I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I think in my last video I had said there was a Queen of Swords, and that was the energy I was getting from that lady who has been putting things in his ears. She's popped up. And then I have the Strength card as well. So she has definitely been, so Queen of, here in reverse, right? And then I have the Strength card. So that individual, whoever that lady is, has been his strength, has been giving him his support. Now, I'm not saying she is directly responsible, but just the way she behaves and the way she carries herself and the things she puts in his head and, you know, the talk and stuff has motivated him, kind of pushed him on to do this. Barry has thought about this for a while. It's not that he woke up one day and in a fit of rage he said, off with your head. No, he thought about it. He decided to do it. Then he said, no, I'm not going to do it. He fought that mental battle. He did fight it himself. And then finally he said, I'm just going to do it, because he saw this as a way out of his situation. Somebody has to do forensic accounting as far as his business books are concerned, you guys. There is definitely something over there. I kid you not. So, and then you have the Magician. Look at that, you guys. Right? Oh my goodness. So the Magician is somebody who is powerful, who is deeply masculine, who has the energy and the ability to summon new ideas, who's able to cast a spell, to camouflage things, to hide things. And he also has the ability to give health and financial prosperity to whoever. So this definitely, I feel, I keep coming back to that business thingy, guys, that I feel so strongly about. You know what, let's ask the pendulum. Let's ask the pendulum. I hope this camera doesn't freeze on me. I wonder whether it does that when there's this. Okay, let's hope not. Is this Magician situation related to Barry's business or his business partners? Please show me clearly. Is this Magician or this Magician energy situation related to Barry's business, or is it his business partner or associate? Please show me clearly. Thank you. Thank you. So clearly that's a yes. Now let's ask, did Suzanne know, next question please, did Suzanne know this individual? Did Suzanne know this Magician energy individual? Please show me clearly. Did Suzanne know this individual? Did Suzanne know this individual? Please show me clearly. Did Suzanne know this individual? Nope, that's a no. Thank you. So no, I don't think Suzanne knew this individual. So let's get on. Let's see what else we have going on. I haven't even gotten started on the girls, right? Macy and Mallory. Y'all, this is so annoying to me because it's like, if she just had a couple days, a week, a couple days, she would have got out of this. She would have got out of this. Whoever was offering that helping hand had good intentions. That individual would have been instrumental in getting her out of this situation. But she was afraid to take that step, and she was worried about the kids and what would happen to the kids, because Barry was going to fight her for that. It's control. The Lovers. Guys, just as I said that, what do you know? The Lovers card. Dang. Definitely that whoever that individual is, I hope he steps forward. You know. Why is this? Three of Pentacles. Look. Just a couple in. So, you guys, this is a different deck, okay? But if you see on the top over here, it says, can you see that? Three of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. So, but of course you see the whole card. So definitely, you know, with the Three of Pentacles, you know, what is the Three of Pentacles? It's teamwork, it's collaboration, it's skill and quality, craftsmanship and whatever, right? That individual, whoever that individual is who was offering that helping hand to Suzanne, is a fairly accomplished individual in his own right. For sure. Six of Pentacles. It's giving or receiving help and generosity. Definitely, definitely. If only Suzanne could have passed these couple of days, she would have gotten out of this, couple of days or a week or whatever. And this whole thing could have, I wish she, well, I don't even want to say it because shoulda, coulda, woulda, if she had just somehow been able to say, I need to go away for a couple of days or whatever, she would have. Ace of Swords, see? Definitely she would have been able to cut this relationship and walk away from it, right? Definitely she would have. And this other individual, this gentleman who is from her past, who did offer her a helping hand, definitely had the wherewithal to be able to assist her financially, etc. And she definitely would have been able to cut this relationship with Barry, but she was not. I'll tell you this, guys. Suzanne knew that she should get away. She knew she had to get away, but she was not willing to so quickly do it because she was constantly thinking of the kids. She was definitely concerned for the children, for sure. For sure she was concerned for the kids. Once I do this, I'm going to put away these cards, and then I'm going to pull some cards and do a couple for the daughters and see how that pops up. Is this me questioning? Is this really me? Colorless Angel, oh my goodness. Peaceful among thorns. The child I was meant to be. Gilded regret. I'm going to read from the book for these, you guys, just because, I want to make sure that I won't read intuitively for that, because this is so cool. So let's see. This is me. Is this me? So it says, I cannot recognize myself as I can't remember the road that led me here. How can I see the road ahead? Wow. Okay. And then we have Colorless Angel. Apathy is the crowned king of nothingness and the shining queen of whatever. A dark horse prances proudly in the background, unnoticed by a man kneeling upon a pond. He wears a crown of myrrh, his face expressionless. Behind him, wings of smoke and bones grow or disappear. You guys, I keep telling you, for some reason, it's the water death. Death by water. I so strongly feel it. Okay. Peaceful among thorns. 26. Coexistence of the material and the spiritual is the human way to enlightenment. I definitely feel, like I said earlier, she was struggling between her materialistic comforts and security and a mental and spiritual security. Like, remember I said that in the beginning when I read these cards? So that is coming through again. That was a struggle she had. And yeah, it's difficult, for a lot of people. You get used to a certain lifestyle, and even though it's not the most ideal, it's your fear of the unknown type of thing, right? And then we have the child I was meant to be. Let's see what that says. Number 8. It says to go forward is to go backward as hope heals the wounds of the past. Wow. There is a little darkness in this card. It is a card of connection with ourselves. So many times it feels like dream. It's fleeting, uncertain, and yet clear. The moment you close your hand to grasp it, it turns into fairy light and disappears. But it remains as a lingering smell, an ephemeral feeling of light and peaches and blossoms. It is faith, it is hope, it is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. We can be whole again, we can be pure again, we can be happy again. No matter what we did, we can. Just know this is a gift of light among the cruel darkness. It brings no road, sometimes no solace, but it can become a seed of hope, a wind of change, a place for safety in the storm. Even if it's gone, it was definitely here. She was definitely struggling. It was a mental battle she had. And then we have gilded regret, 5. Oh my goodness. Memories are like floating underwater, safe, warm, and murky, yet they held the scent of death. Y'all. Let me read that again. Memories are like floating underwater. Okay? Safe, warm, and murky, yet they held the scent of death. I'm not going to... I'm so convinced, y'all. I am so convinced that she definitely, for her, it was a death by water for sure. For sure, a death by water. I'm not going to even do this again today. Should I even be struggling with all that? I'm a little shook. Okay, let's leave that there for now. So I'm going to put these back and then we will come back to Suzanne and Barry, but I have some questions I want answered. Let's do that. I think I'll keep this here for a little bit, correct? Okay. Oh, I thought I had opened this, you guys. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. Where did I put that document oracle? Isn't this the one I just put away? That's not it. Oh, this isn't even the one I was wanting to do. Picked up the wrong deck, you guys. Sorry about that. All right. You know, I'm going to put this back. I just am going to. Has any of Barry's family like popped up to show him support or anything? Like his side of the family? I don't know. Okay, let's ask some questions about the girls, right? Show me what I need to see about the children, Macy and Mallory. Can you please show me? Let's put these away for now because I don't want to pull their energy. Can you show me what I need to see about Macy and Mallory? Queen of Pentacles. Y'all, definitely 100% the younger child knows what went on. She knows something that she can bring to light that is definitely going to help with this case, for sure. 100%. I don't know which one is the older one and which one is the younger one, but for sure. Okay, let's do this. We got Queen of Pentacles, right? We have the 10 of Cups, right? We have the 8 of Wands, right? Knight of Cups. And then we have the Six of Wands. All right. What do we have here? So Queen of Pentacles, right? So what in the traditional tarot is a Queen of Pentacles all about? Very resourceful person, you know, fertility, domesticity, you know, being that quintessential earth mother type of thing. And then with the Ten of Cups, you have that wish fulfillment, right? That happily ever after, the legacy, that money, that will kind of emotional security, and it's that happy life and all that stuff, right? And then you have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is quick changes, quick development, quick news, you know, sudden actions, that sort of a thing. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, it's proposals, it's romance, it's, you know, all that charm and somebody bringing you a great romantic offer type of thing. And then the Six of Rods or Six of Wands is victory, recognition, good news, and success. So I have a feeling for sure, right? The daughters, the kids, were offered to go on a trip or an excursion or a getting away somewhere or visiting somebody, to remove them from this, immediately remove them from the scene, so that it could give him flexibility to do whatever he wanted. So they were all excited about that. And for sure, I have a feeling that Barry must have also discussed with them about relocating or going somewhere else, or buying another property, or a holiday property, or a vacation property, or rental, or whatever. I don't know. Just relocating somewhere. Could have been temporarily, could have been permanently. And they were all excited about that. And all the while, these conversations were happening, this building this beautiful image with the family. Clearly, Suzanne was very quiet and watching and listening. And one of the daughters for sure said, "Mom, you're awfully quiet about all this." And she's like, "Oh, I'm just listening." Guys, I'm seeing it in front of me. I'm seeing it happening in front of me. I hear you. I'm listening. Yeah, I hear you. It's like a scene playing out. And it's very sudden, very unexpected. And the kids are quite surprised by that unexpectedness of it. Definitely. And then you have this beautiful romantic offer and getaway type of a thing. She was afraid of this. She was definitely afraid of this because she knew it was kind of like a setup. Suzanne knew it was a setup and she was afraid of it. But ultimately, with the Six of Wands, he succeeded in successfully setting this scenario up, for sure. So definitely this scenario was set up. Please show me clearly. Was this scenario set up by Barry intentionally so that he could eliminate Suzanne? Please show me clearly. Was this set up intentionally by Barry so that he could eliminate Suzanne? Please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did Suzanne know that this was a setup? Did Suzanne know that this was a setup? Did Suzanne know that this was a setup? Thank you. Thank you. I have a feeling I need to do some of this. Let's move on. Where do I put these decks? Oopsie. Ace of Cups, y'all. Let's pull some more cards. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Why are we getting so many Pentacles? Even in the last reading, I got Ace of Pentacles and lots of Earth energy. Well, she was Taurus. Then Nine of Swords. Five of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Page of Pentacles. Good Lord Almighty. All right. Queen of Cups. All right, let's take these like so in this particular order. Okay. So with the Ace of Cups, okay, it's a proposal. It's something new. It's marriage. You know, ideally new baby or new relationship or something new coming in. But the energy I'm getting from this card is like, it's almost like drinking from the cup of poison, right? It's camouflage or champagne, but it isn't. It's almost like a cup of poison. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was something put in her drink. Okay? For sure. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles again, which is an offer, right? Traditional tarot, a new job, a raise, a promotion, an investment, new income, and that sort of thing. But definitely I feel like the rotation, right? You see the way the crow is sitting, I almost feel like this is a steering wheel. And this crow is trying to turn or balance. I feel like it's rotating. So something was put in her cup. And you see this? My God, you guys. I feel like things got moving. Things started moving. Okay? And then you have the Nine of Swords. Traditional tarot, what is the Nine of Swords about? Anxiety, nightmare, grief, depression, right? And then you have the Five of Pentacles. Traditional tarot is poverty, ill health, worry, isolation, financial loss. She was definitely secluded, isolated for sure. Ten of Pentacles, something is coming to an end. This whole illusion. See, one thing about tens, guys, you have to understand, it's, yes, it's fulfillment, and yes, it's emotional, it's financial, but tens are also ending of a cycle. It's a completion of a cycle. And then you get this, for sure it was completion or ending of a cycle. And then you have the High Priestess. This is ruled by the moon. It's mystical, it's quiet, it's hidden, it's illusion, it's magical, it's secrecy. Definitely something was shrouded in secrecy, definitely. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, right? It's again patient young person, an opportunity for a new job or raise or money or news or whatever. But patience was definitely called. I feel even though she knew that something was definitely put in her cup, she knew
And I feel like she was trying to be patient. Okay, here's what I'm going to say, you guys. And then, of course, we got the Queen of Cups. But we'll come back to these the last two cards. I strongly, strongly feel that Suzanne knew that what would happen to her. She kind of intuitively knew. She most certainly wanted to extricate herself from the situation. She didn't know how. She also felt that if she did, she would be worried about the kids because she would not have been able to take the girls with her because Barry would not allow that. She was concerned for the kids. She was also afraid of where would she go, what would she do, because she was used to this lifestyle and she was afraid of how she would be able to manage without that, even though she had that helping hand, right? She didn't have the confidence to take that step and reach out and say, okay, fine, I need help. I will accept your help. She didn't have that confidence. And she also felt like if she had a couple more days, a couple more whatever, that she would be able to get out of this situation and strike this relationship down so she could be free. But she had a lot weighing on her mind, and finances were definitely one of them because Barry for sure controlled it. Okay. So there was that aspect of it too. And we've heard this time and again, like people say, where would I go? What would I do? Like that's the fear, right? The fear of the unknown. She did have that fear of the unknown. But Suzanne for sure knew that at some point in time she was going to lose her life and Barry would have a hand in it. She knew that instinctively. So let's go back to the Page of Pentacles, right? A new offer, a new job or whatever, announcing something new. And then you have the Queen of Cups, right? Queen of Cups is nurturing person, healing, supportive, the quintessential, loving mom, right? But then again, it's water related, for very Neptunian. I definitely feel, y'all, I definitely feel that it is a death by water for sure. And I'm not getting a good feel from this card. I'm not getting a good feel from this card. For some reason, the energy around this is not. It's almost like here, this is your final resting place type of thing, for sure. I'm going to stop with this. I'm going to stop with this. Let me ask some other questions. Okay, show me what I need to know about the girls, please. King of Pentacles, definitely the father controls the money. Seven of Swords, betrayal, dishonesty, running away, that sort of thing, definitely betrayal. You have the Emperor, right? The Emperor is a Aries energy, very independent, accumulates wealth, a leader, somebody with power, somebody who has the ability to strike down somebody else or pass the law and it's over and done with. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, right? It's luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, pleasures, right? And then you have the Page of Swords. Right? Now with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, I feel for sure, these girls for sure, absolutely knew who controlled the family. It is a patriarchal family. For sure, Barry had full control over the family. Whatever he said was done. Mom, as loving and as kind and as nurturing as she was just a figurehead. There have been many cases when Barry has for sure kind of spoken to or about Suzanne in a very demeaning manner. And the girls have struggled with understanding how can he be so nice to us and yet be so mean to her. That struggle has been going on. And for sure, the older daughter has had some exchange of words with her father. Right? For sure. And that conflict has been going off, but for whatever reason, however he's played it, he has used money to buy their affections. For sure. Definitely used money to buy their affections. And there has been a lot of dishonesty. There's something about the older daughter. I will tell you this, and please don't shoot me. I think she's more closer to her dad than she was with her mother. Okay? I don't know which one is the older daughter, Macy or Mallory, I don't know. But she's closer with her dad than she was with her mother. So even though she disagreed with the fact that how he could be demeaning to mom and yet treat us so nicely, she was still able to kind of overcome that because she really is a daddy's girl, and he did buy their affections. He did for sure buy their affections. And we know kids, like, they don't understand that, right? As they get older, they see it, right? I mean, we can't blame the kids. What do they know, right? But for sure there is deception. This, even though it's a page of swords, this news is going to be very swift, and it's not going to be very good news. The girls are going to hear something, and it's not going to be very good news. As far as timelines are concerned, I would say definitely within the next 9 weeks, for sure. They are not going to like that good news. I'm going to ask a couple more. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Where's my other deck? No, that's not what I want to do. Somebody look it up and tell me this, y'all. Like I said, do they have a mantelpiece in the house where in one corner they might have stacked, like, not books, literally like napkins, like your dinner napkins, you know, folded over there. And I can see Suzanne flipping through them, and she found something there. Something about a shoes. I can also describe the type of shoes it is. I wish I had a picture to show you, but it's a brown sneaker type of shoes, but they're not sneakers. They're made more for outdoors. Men's shoes. I can clearly see it. The right side shoes. For sure I can see it. Also, somebody let me know if Suzanne used to wear that little bracelet or anklet or whatever. Does Barry have a boat? Tell me the thing about the boat. What did I say? It was Leo. It was either, it had, wait, I can tell you. It was number 11, right? And we had Leo, and then we had, which one did we have? Hang on, you guys. Leo. Where is it? And was it Mercury? Yeah, Mercury, Leo, and number 11. Does the name of the boat have any part of this Mercury? Anything to do with Leo or the number 11? Bernie, are you groaning? That's my Saint Bernard groaning as usual. So let's do this. So we have benefit, travel, change, study, equilibrium, tenacity, recovery, renewal, defense, comfort. All right. So with benefit, clearly we know that he stood to benefit from Suzanne being eliminated from that relationship, right?
Now, definitely travel. What do I keep saying about the boat, you guys? I'm telling you, it's okay. Change for sure. Change of scenario. Remember when I drew the other set of cards, he came up with this brilliant idea of either buying a second home or buying a holiday home or planning on relocating or an impromptu vacation type of situation. So he definitely wanted to change of scenario so he could kind of remove the kids from this and to make way for whatever he had in mind. He definitely was very intent on changing his life, right? Tenacity, very tenacious, very clear about that. He did for sure plan and study. He has looked up at options. He has definitely done some research on what is the best way to do it. Equilibrium, wanting to find balance in his life. So that I think this card's come up before too. He was definitely wanting to find balance in his life after this was over. Renewal, he wanted a new start for sure. Recovery, he thought he could recover from this really quick and everything would be blown over and it'll be fine. Yeah, good luck with that. Defense, he did let his guard down briefly for sure. And comfort, I want to know what this comfort is all about. Love, oh my goodness. So is that other person comforting him? Is that where the comfort is coming from? Y'all, that is so random. Passion, ay, ay, ay. Okay. And waiting. So comfort. Comforted by his love. There's a lot of passion there. And there's waiting. Yeah, good luck with that waiting. He's going to be waiting behind bars. For sure. Another thing I'm getting, I don't know how to call it, you guys. It's either scrying or seeing images. There is a very prominent vein in Larry Morphew's hand. I almost scratched myself. Very prominent, unnaturally prominent vein in his arm that he's had issues with. His left arm for sure. Like it's that one of those weird bulgy veins kind of thing. He's had trouble with that for sure. Somebody look that up and let me know what that is all about. And let me get my, where'd it go? It's not the one I wanted to use though, but it ended up being let's just make sure I get all these cards. Can you please show me who that person is who offered to help Suzanne? Who is that person who offered to help Suzanne? Who is that person who offered to help Suzanne? Who is that person who offered to help Suzanne? Libra, the number 4, and X. Is there a possibility that this ex who Suzanne was dating before she met what's his name, Barry, is also a Libran? Possibility. Number 4 is very prominent. I don't know why. An ex could literally mean the ex-boyfriend or whatever, or he may have X in his first name or last name or whatever. So somebody look that up.
See, this number 11 has popped up. Aquarius, okay, and Jupiter. Y'all, so we have a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius on the 29th, correct? And Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And then with Aquarius, it's ruled by Saturn and Uranus. And so she was a Taurus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11th house is Pisces for Suzanne. And Pisces is also ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm totally convinced that death by water for sure. And watch out for the 29th of May, either a couple of days before or after. Something regarding this case is going, there's going to be a breakthrough for sure. For sure. So just bothers me, y'all. It just bothers me so much. It's like, what in the world? Like, why? Like, why? I mean, she just had to get over a couple of days, y'all. Just a couple of days. If she was able to, those last couple of days, if she was able to go through them, she would have been like free and clear. I don't know how else to explain it. Persone principale. So this is definitely important female for sure. This is gonna fall and I don't want it to fall. Hold on, you guys. This whole thing is, oh, and it fell. Oh my goodness. I didn't want it to fall and it fell. Definitely a female who is very prominent. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the one, that little parakeet whispering in his ears. The cornucopia, great abundance, right? Number 26. Great happiness and abundance. Salon, luxurious environment. Persone principale, definitely this fool and whoever this other woman is, she's very smart, very astute, very intelligent, very street smart. She knows how to play the game. She is one of those, one of those people who is almost mercurial. She knows, you know how Quicksilver and Mercurial, they kind of find a path anyhow. Like, she's very smart verbally. She is very gifted. She knows how to sweet talk people, and she knows how to play the game. Like, very smart, whoever this person is. Oh my goodness, that's the energy I'm getting. She's very smart, y'all. She's one of those people who will have the most strongest character eating out of her hand in a couple of seconds. She knows how to play the game. So Leo energy.
Leo energy, and J. You see that? J. I got 1 Leo. 2. Wait, let me hold it properly. Pardon my nails, y'all. 2 Leos. Very strong Leo energy. Oh my God, y'all. So it doesn't necessarily mean that she's a Leo, but she definitely could have, you know, rising moon, Venus in Leo. She could be Leo too, or she has that, how shall I explain it? Very brave, very strong-willed, stubborn. If she wants something, she'll go after it and she'll get it. Can be vindictive. I feel that this woman has interacted here. Did Suzanne know this woman who was instrumental in Barry's life? Did Suzanne know this woman? Did Suzanne, please show me with clarity. Show me if Suzanne knew this woman. Please show me if Suzanne knew who this woman is. Show me clearly. Did Suzanne know who this woman is? Please show me clearly. Did Suzanne know who this woman is? Show me clearly. Did Suzanne know who this woman is? See that, y'all? Thank you. Next question. Is this woman through work, associated through work? Is this woman associated through Barry's work or business? Is this woman associated through Barry's work or business? Show me clearly. Is this woman associated through Barry's work or business? Thank you. Did she socialize with the Morphews? Did this woman 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 socialize with the Morphews? Thank you. Did Suzanne know she was going on with Barry? Did Suzanne know that she had something going on with Barry? Did Suzanne know that Barry and this woman had something going on? Show me clearly. Did Suzanne know that Barry and this woman had something going on? Show me clearly. Did Suzanne know that Barry and this woman had something going on? That's a no. So, let me ask this question. Does this woman's name start with J? Does this woman's name start with J? Does this woman's name start with J?
Show me clearly, does this woman's name start with J? Thank you. Thank you. That's a yes. Huh. It's greed. It's that greed. A rich woman, a rich female. Waiting for grand honors. Persone militare, an important official person. Gaining wealth, right? Exceptional money, coming into some exceptional money. This is all driven by money, y'all. Definitely greed, definitely money, for sure. Stressing about it. Sorrows and misfortunes. Worried about that he might lose it all. Some sad news. Change was coming, for sure. She was saddened by that, for sure. I'm going to stop. This is a letter. Good news, actually. And 36. This is hoping for some grandness and greatness, and again, water energy, very emotional. I am saying this again. Definitely something to do with the water, for sure. Money was certainly an instrumental part of this whole thing. I wouldn't be surprised if Barry had something going on with a business associate or a partner, and something happened and it was like, okay, time to pay up or settle up or whatever, and he did not have the funds to settle that score, and the only other way out was to move certain things so he could move the chess pieces, so he could have the access to the funds, so he could take care of this. On the other hand, he controlled the money, though. He did control the purse strings in the family, for sure. So I don't know why he felt Suzanne was going to stand in his way, unless, of course, she somehow held had the power to say yes or no to a large sum of money, and he just wanted to eliminate that. I also certainly strongly feel about this alternative lifestyle, this whole swinging thing. I guarantee that was definitely a part of it. Somebody look into, I don't know how many years they were married or how many years they were a couple for, but around the 23 years of their relationship, something changed significantly. I will say this again, Barry at some point in his life certainly contemplated ending his life. For whatever reason, he had some kind of an emotional thing going on, but it was his pride and his ego that stopped him from doing it, because he was like, what are people going to think or say about me type of thing. That was the only reason. Suzanne instinctively knew that he was going to do something to her. She just didn't know how to extract herself from the situation. And I really feel those last couple, 2-3 days of her life, if she had gotten over that hump, she would have gotten away from this turd and she would have been fine. The older daughter is always going to be supportive of dad. The younger daughter is definitely knows something, quite crucial, quite critical. And I don't want to flip out, but I almost feel like I want to turn and look here. I feel like there's somebody standing here. So I'm just going to light this. Let's light this. Come on, light up. So somebody take that into consideration. Let me know if there is really this other woman and if her name starts with J. And the individual who offered help to Suzanne, was he her ex? Whatever. I'm quite surprised that his family is not coming forth to assist him in any way, like his biological family, which is really weird because in none of the readings have I found that energy from that side. Whereas from Suzanne's side, there's this phenomenal amount of energy, and I wanted to do a quick card pull for her brother because I know that he's been very vocal. I think I'm going to use one of these decks. Let me use this and see what that thing is about. Her brother. Show me what I need to see about Suzanne's brother, please. Show me what I need to see about Suzanne's brother, please. Show me what I need to see about Suzanne's brother, please. Grand honors. He is definitely going to be given some honor with regards to this case. He's definitely honoring Suzanne's life or memory. He's going to fight, y'all. He's going to fight till he gets whoever it is who's responsible and have them put away for it. Right? This is 27. And this is unexpected gains. Yeah, it's unexpected monetary gains, but unexpected gains could also mean because of all the work he's doing. He may have something that he's going to gain from all of his involvement and participation in trying to find this. He's definitely going to gain something. Either gain knowledge as to how, when, where, and what. And it's also obviously monetary. So that's part of it, but I want to say this is leaning more towards he's going to gain some knowledge through his diligence and through his research and his perseverance. Something's going to come to light for sure. 28 is loss. He's definitely grieving over that loss. He's grieving over Suzanne's death. He knows Suzanne is gone. He for sure knows Suzanne is gone. Un voyage. A journey. Y'all, how many times whenever I have, like, I can't tell you, every time I've done a couple of readings that I didn't put on the videos simply because I did it for my own personal interest. Every reading there has been a ship and water, ship and water, ship and water. Every single reading, every single time. Every single reading. Every single time. Which is so like bizarre because that kind of repetition a long journey ahead. Okay. So, look at this, number 15. Success in love. So I feel that it's a long journey, but there's definitely going to be success in resolving this case, for sure. Absolutely. So, what else do I need to do? I don't know if I should... It doesn't tell me anything. Y'all, what does this mean? What is this? Can somebody tell me what this means? Isn't it that compass thingamajiggy? Seafaring? Look at that. Let me get that Saint Bernard hair off of it. To me, this looks like part of an anchor or something, where the boats, you tie the, what you call, when you anchor, you tie the rope. I can't tell you guys how many times that watery thingy has come up with. I'm going to stop right now because I could go on. But one more thing I wanted to do is talk about the, oh, I hope I didn't drop that. The numbers, the numerology part of it, right? Yeah. Let me do that. So I got this. So let's see, 25 is life path. That's going to be a 7 because it's 25, right? Hey babe, can you shut the door please? Thank you. Where did I do with that? Where did it go? No, those are not my number cards. Those are not my number cards. Yeah, let me take these out. Hang on one second. I thought I had them all out, y'all. Ah, shoot. 25, 8, 25, 5, 8, 9. Let's do a 4, 5, 4, and 22. 22. Okay. And then we'll do that. So 25 for Suzanne, if you don't break it down, consolidate, it's a solitude. Okay, that's her life path number. And personality number is 8, it's comfort. She was that kind of person who would have the ability to comfort anybody in stress, right? She was like the go-to person. And then 9 was a soul number. It says equilibrium, very balanced. Now with Barry, soul number was 22. It says honor, a lot of pride and a lot of honor in what he did. And he was all about that honor and pride business, or he is. Then 5 is a life path number. It says fertility, right? And fertility is all about, having that ability to start something from scratch and give it life and have it grow. And 4 is affection. That was his personality. He did come across as being a very affectionate person. That kind of an illusion he definitely was able to create for people to see from the outside. So from this, I don't know if I want, you know what? I'm not going to do this, you guys, because it's just going to get too much. And it's like a rabbit hole for me. I'll keep going on and on and on, and I'm not. I'm going to stop it. I'll probably do another reading, and then I'll do that as well. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope something comes off this. Please leave your comments below, and I appreciate, oh gosh, I wish I had her name, Tara, I believe. Thank you, and a shout out to you for giving me her, Suzanne's middle name and date of birth. And another of my viewers had also given that information as well. I'm so sorry I don't have your name off the top of my head. I do apologize. But please know I thank you all and I appreciate you all. And I hope this brought a little bit more clarity. One thing I'll tell you guys, every time I've done Suzanne Morphew's reading, that emotion, that heaviness I felt, I can't express it. It's very sad. And I don't think she has crossed over as yet. For sure, she has not. So anyway, thank you so much, and watch out for my other videos. I'm going to do one on Maya Milete, and I'm going to do another one on Michelle Lloyd as well. Thank you, and stay safe, y'all. Bye.